Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you, my friends. Thank you kindly, dearly, for joining along. Means the world that you've chosen to spend some of your time with me here today. Once again, Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, like, there are a lot of things to talk about with this game. However, there's not enough time in the day. Mortal Kombat is somehow more bad than the day is long. Can you imagine? Really crazy. So yes, we are going to be talking a little bit about the award that MK1 snatched, unrightfully so, at the Golden Joystick Awards. As well, we're going to be talking about the future game awards that are coming up. Lots more opportunities for shills to be crying out that this game is good based on some awards that are really meaningless. They're all bribes. And we're going to be taking a look at some other lies, perhaps receipts. Yes, because I love to do my research, and I think a lot of people gloss over the information that has been presented to them, and I think they forget what WB, what NRS is doing in order to really promote and market their game to the most people. That's the goal, right? That's WB's goal, right? Trying to get as much money. I don't think that NRS has as much hand at play at buying over awards. Although they do parade Ed Boon around at these award shows, like, he's a shill. He's a shill. I mean, like, people are shills for Ed Boon. Joke's on them. Ed Boon's a shill for WB. So, I mean, like, it's just a whole hierarchy of shillery that I do not wish to participate in and would rather, like, just observe casually from afar, eating my popcorn. But yes, thank you, my friends, for joining along. Hey there, Subaken, Gamer Shadow, James Shea, OMG, Brandon Bora Die, hey there, brother, 6310K, hello, Das Vidanya, Irish Tiger, hey babes, hi. Wait, MK1 got a frickin' award. LOL. I know, right? It's, I say unrighteously snatched away from someone else. James, you can only equip one seasonal fatality at a time. That's terrible. That's terrible. I kind of imagined that it was going to work like that, James. But I don't know. Where are these coming from? Tweets? I haven't been on the Twitter. I'm still not wanting to use, social media. I've got a lot of stuff doing, a lot of stuff going on. I don't know what's happening on Twitter. Yes, LOL, dumb. Have you not fell in love with this game yet then? No, babes. Unfortunately not. This game is such a drain. I don't understand how people like it. Okay, Six Legs. So, like in MK11, how there's augments, right? And like how I tried so hard to get all of those augments. Could you imagine if they went away at the end of every Combat League season? That would be pretty shitty, right? Well, that's what we're getting in MK1. MK1 is very shitty. The basic gameplay framework of the game, player progression, character design, story, cameo system, it's all just like a bunch of like phooey. I wish it was better, brother. I enjoy the game. I don't know. You can enjoy whatever you want, but I don't enjoy like all the ugly ladies and all the gay twinks. It's just too much. I don't need all to be gay, just like one or two. But like, where's the burly masculine men with a beard, or the big fat sumo, or a skinny guy, right? Like, they're all twinky. Ugh. Okay, so we have here metrics. Metrics don't lie. I don't know why people like to believe that MK1 is better than other games. It is not. So, what you're looking at in front of you are the Steam charts, an analysis of Steam's concurrent players. So, this is basically the people on PC, the people playing on Steam. Mortal Kombat. Last playing 2 hours ago, 4,233. Not a lot, right? And I think PC is pretty representative of console player base. I think, like, multiply that number by 10. You'll get, like, more accurate numbers of the actual player base on PlayStation. But yeah, here we have Street Fighter. Street Fighter is in its trough right now. It came off of its peak sometime earlier this morning when I guess everyone in Japan was playing. What? And then, yeah, now it's like, it's plateauing out, but it's still somehow higher than Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's last peak within the, 24 hours, 5442. Still more people playing Street Fighter 6 2 hours ago than the 24-hour peak. I mean, numbers don't lie, right? Just look at the numbers. No one's lying to you. I am not lying to you. These are numbers. I did not make them up. These are grabbed from Steam player bases. So what does this tell us? What do these numbers tell us, really? So it tells us a couple of things. That Omni-Man definitely caused more people to play the game. But there is still a significant drop-off. I mean, we're not even a week into the... Yeah, it hasn't been a full week since Omni-Man came out, so it's like, whoa, the drop is a lot. It's, like, not doing much better than pre-DLC. So, like, we've already returned to pre-DLC levels of engagement within about 7 days, 6 days. Not even DLC is saving the game. That's what we can tell from the numbers, which is really shocking. Because, like, I mean, I thought more people liked Omni-Man, but I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how people defend this game when the numbers are just so blatantly in your face. Okay, so, wow. We've also got this article here, and I hate it. I hate it. I don't know why these shills are just so keen on licking the boot. It's really unfortunate because I feel like these games articles fool a lot of people. And I don't use Twitter, but I can see people like taking this and like posting on Twitter, OMG, MK1 delivered a fatality to Street Fighter 6. Well, we just saw the numbers. Look, the numbers have been consistent with Street Fighter 6. Don't need DLC to make it go up and down. Because the game is actually fun. I can waste hours just playing Street Fighter 6. Just having fun. Because the game is so much fun. But everything about Mortal Kombat 1 is so grindy that it's already returned to DLC levels of engagement. Yet somehow it delivers a fatality to its multiplayer rivals in 2023. Mortal Kombat 1 has received the Best Multiplayer Game Award at this year's Golden Joystick Awards 2023. I think there's been like 40 or 41 of these like golden joystick things. Okay, this is the second time the long-running fighting series has been rebooted, and there are plenty of new features, like a board game. Who the hell likes a board game? How dare they lie saying that there's RPG elements when everything is all your points in attack and uppercut? You can't even do combos in single player. I don't know why they think that this game that's supposed to be a combo game. You can't even do combos in single player. How dare they? These people are lying through their teeth. Single player's greatest hits, yes, because apparently Invasions' Conquest, Gripped, all of that rolled into one. However, we're here because Mortal Kombat 1 has impressed the most in the multiplayer category at this year's Golden Joystick Awards. There's an expanded roster of more than 20 characters. Not more than 20. Not that MK11 had 25 at release. Not that Tekken 8 is going to have so many at release. 30 something? Including several that haven't appeared in the series for well over a decade. Yeah, sure, but they don't do a good job of introducing their characters in the story. Like, what do you know about Natara in the story other than she's like a valley girl? And she's like, we're victims. We're vampires. Same thing goes for Baraka. I'm Tarkatan. I'm victim. Like, they're playing, it's so plain and obvious who they're catering and pandering to. But it's the introduction of the cameo system that reinvents the series for a new I hate, like, that they sell this stuff, because people are going to be completely new reading this thing. Like, I'm sure other people, like, I don't know, like Fortnite or something, and they're reading Games Radar, and then they stumble across this and they'll believe it. Like, what happened to fair and balanced review of things? Yes, the cameo system is new in that it's completely broken and exploitative, refreshing, damage scaling, and having no equal and opposite defensive options. Right? So, like, this is just so silly. Like, ugh. So here's the list of the nominees. Exoprimal, Diablo 4, Street Fighter 6, Remnant. I don't know what a Remnant is. I don't know what these games are. I know what Diablo 4 is. Diablo 4 doesn't sound like fun. But I know Street Fighter 6. And I'm so surprised that a game like Mortal Kombat 1 that has no lobbies, has no crossplay, can't play with my brothers and sisters on Xbox, can't play with people on PC. I can do all of that in Street Fighter. Look, this video only got 5 likes. I don't care about the likes. I don't care about the views. I make this stuff because this is what I feel. This is what I enjoy. So, yes, here we go. Look how busy Street Fighter 6 is. There's so many people playing it, and these are people from different platforms. We got other people on PlayStation, other people on Xbox. And what's beautiful is that you can actually make friends with random people outside of just, like, doing matches. Because you interact with each other in this Battle Hub MMO environment. Same thing goes for, like, Tekken 8 coming out with its, whatever it's called. Arcade mode? No, what's it called? I forget. But yes, this is a multiplayer game. Player hubs, MMO activities like group chat, emotes. The ability to play with people across different platforms. This is what a multiplayer game is. MK1 doesn't even come close to touching this. So how on earth did I make multiple friends, random strangers, in Street Fighter 6? They became my friends just from us doing stupid things in the game. Can't do that in Mortal Kombat 1 because Combat League is not a place to make friends. There's no friend makings there in the process. So it really baffles me that people will defend this game when it's quite obvious that there is no legitimate way that Mortal Kombat 1 should have won multiplayer. Especially given the fact that it even had the player one advantage glitch. It was sold as a complete game with cross-play and cross-progression. Cross-progression is now here. We're still waiting for cross-play. It was all sold to us on lies. And that's how they won this award, on lies. Not to mention, they are bribing people. They are definitely bribing people. You don't believe me? Look at the credits for the game. Do you see this here? Do I need to make it bigger? LOL. Okay, senior manager, senior analyst, influencer marketing. They bribe people on YouTube, on Twitch to shill for this game. Of course. Of course they do. It's there in black and white. It's in the game. Who do you think is in charge of influencer marketing? Well, it says the name right there. And you're telling me that they're not also bribing these awards to get something? They're buying it. Just like how... LOL, Meghan Markle won a lot of humanitarian awards, and I'm pretty sure she bought them. So, yeah, like, I don't get it. Like, people want to believe the lies. You can fool other people, but you're not fooling me, babes. It's there in black and white. They pay people to get what they want. Having more awards is definitely going to allow them to promote this game even more. Shit that they can put in another trailer to try and sell this game. Much like, oh god, official reviews are in trailer MK1. Can we get it? Okay, well, this is close enough. Right? Like, these people are all lying. I called this out months ago. No way this game's 100 or 98. All these people smoking too much of Ed Boon sausage, and they can't see straight that they are calling this 100 out of 100. Don't lie to me. I don't appreciate being lied to. So, you know, this game's radar, sure. Shills can be happy for it. It's not a proof positive that the game is good. Look at the numbers. The numbers tell the truth. All right, so we're going to be taking a look at some future games awards. Perhaps. Yes. I nearly forgot this. Continuing on to the Golden Joystick Awards. The Golden Joystick Awards has a category of Ultimate Game of the Year. Mortal Kombat wasn't on that list. People who are telling me that MK1 is best game of the year, you're blind. You're blind. Unfortunately, because there is no way that Mortal Kombat 1 could ever be game of the year. It wasn't nominated for the, oh yeah, I was right, 41st Golden Joystick Awards. It's been around for a long time. Yep. So, yeah. I just don't understand how people can even try to defend. And you know what's perfect is that this is a live stream. I don't ban people unless they're spamming or they're saying really inappropriate things. I welcome dissenting opinion. You want to defend this game? You want to say that the gameplay is good? Tell me, babes. I want to know how it's good when the cameo system is broken and exploitative. Tell me how when everyone does the same thing that it's not the most brain-dead copy-pasted gameplay. Same thing for Invasions. PvE, PvP, it's terrible. And for those fools who think that, oh, it's just a microtransaction, don't buy it, bro. Skins are gameplay. You got a sexy skin, it gives you a boner, it makes you feel a certain way. It's gameplay. Y'all aren't accepting that things that used to be in a complete game at release are now being nickel and dimed. So yes, please defend. Defend away. I want to hear. All right. Okay. So let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you. Although, you know, I think a lot of you just agree. I don't think you disagree. You know, I fixed those disagreeers, those people who try to argue me in my comments. I don't have time for your BS. Ain't nobody got time for that. Cause I'm scrolling through the comments, I'm liking and loving everything. I'll just type out a sassy comment real quick. Trust and believe. Okay. God bless you, my friends. 53 of you here? Let's get 53 likes. Dos Vidania means goodbye, you are a funny guy. LOL. I'm so sorry. I thought that meant thank you. Okay, who is Augment? I know 6 likes, you know. You're smart. We are the M. They're never beating the paid off allegation of they win any paid off allegation. I don't syntax, grammar. You guys have the ability to autocorrect. Fix it. I don't know how to phrase this right, but I see a lot of love for this game. For example, polls discussing fighting games and other MK games, and MK1 always wins, and I don't get it. LOL lies, not true. Go to the Gamescom live stream. Go to these other, like, games convention, games award live streams. Whenever there's a fighting community together, they're all laughing at MK1. They're all laughing at MK in general. Because MK is kind of like lower skill compared to some of these other fighting games. I feel like there is more fighting mechanics in some of these other fighting games. There's definitely no mechanics in MK1. So I can see why people were laughing at Mortal Kombat. Now, hindsight is everything. I reached master rank on KL. Wow, great job, Street. You're really eager on that. I haven't even started. Shang Tsung looks like his Mortal Kombat 2021 design. Interesting. Both games had an update, says Street. I did not see that. Brandon's using the turbo controller. Oh, it works in the seasonal tower? Well, if it works in the seasonal tower, I'll do that too. I've been giving my PlayStation a break and been trying to make other videos. Has anyone got that white Raiden skin from Invasions? It's plain white. None of these skins are plain white, babes. These are all cream, eggshell, off-white. I wish it was plain white. Once you get it up, that high character's XP gain is much better. Well, thank the Lord that I already completed all of the fighter masteries, that I don't have to deal with that. It's the worst MK game. Okay, Ian's. Mr. Moloch, it's almost like people got on to check out Omni-Man and realized the game is still bad. Yeah. Take a look into that white Raiden skin. Yeah, I got you, Kahiri. Not Freud. Seriously, we have to play 34 the same time. Yeah, I didn't really want to do that. 34 times? That's 340 matches. I'm reading some of you went to 50. That's 500 matches. I don't want to do that for 500 matches. When I heard the ridiculousness of people saying triple uppercut flawless brutality, I said, I don't want to do that. So, Brandon, if you figured out how to do it with the turbo controller, feel free to share. Join the Discord, too, so that we can have you in the secret group chat. Kihiri, you think the skins is gonna make the game better? LOL, the skins, unfortunately, like, the problem is like, when you put pretty things on Li Mei, she still looks like a boy. So, like, I don't get it. Brandon, yes, it's crazy, but the completionist in me, I just don't spend dragon crystals at all. Oh, no. Kahiri, so that's the thing. Like, they fooled you with the lighting. Sundo Festival stage has a very bright lighting, so everything appears very washed out, which is why some of the gold and silver outfits don't look foil. They'll look plastic in the worst lighting. Oh, why don't people understand lighting? Lighting is very important. When I say people, I mean NRS. Mr. Moloch, it's just a skin when the game is literally done. God damn it. NRS really bribed them for those awards. That's just pathetic of them. I'm alleging. But we definitely have here in black and white that they are paying off influencers. Hell, we know it already. We saw that they flew out Not Very Good, Molly B, Kenny, someone else. God. I wanted to say something else. Caboose, is that his name? And Max? Like shills. They're all shills. They're all shills. I don't care what you tell me. You're getting money from NRS to promote the game. You're a shill. I used to work in the pharma industry. We used to call those people trailblazers. Those would be the doctors who would prescribe our product. I left Big Pharma. I thought there was a lot wrong with it morally, ethically. I really couldn't agree with it. But yeah, like they are. You ever heard the term pill pusher? It exists for a reason. Yeah, Kahiri, it doesn't exist. It's not gonna look like that in other lights. Irish Tiger, multiplayer award. Yep, it doesn't even have a lobby. Michael McLeod, JP, I got their golden joystick, all right. OMG. Seba, the blue blink, and yeah, I see it too, Seba. I've got a golden joystick. It vibrates. Yes, 6 legs. Sounds like fun times at your house, 6 legs. I love it. Did the person who wrote this article play the same game we do? No, obviously not. These people who write articles don't actually play games. Just like how I'm making all these videos. I'm not actually playing Mortal Kombat 1. I let the turbo controller do that. Are you kidding me? I only do the parts where I have to actually absolutely necessarily do, like, with fingers. James, did you see the article? Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, obituaries for MK, unfortunately. SF6 or Exoprimal should have won. Aw, thank you. Michael McLeod, hello. There is no community. If they wanted a community, they would actually have a forum. Yeah. Brandon, how does content autocorrect to community? Oh, no. I don't know. LOL. That's great. Okay, John, I subbed because I love you calling Ed out on his BS. Thank you, John. Toby. Hello, Toby. JP, you told me your words are changing the other day and should have accepted. Why can't you accept that video games have changed? What? I didn't tell you that words are changing and that you should accept it. I said you should question it. No, it's sheep that want to accept it. It's sheep, JP. LOL. These people want to come in my live stream. I am so open to the idea of having a debate. I am not afraid of confrontation. LOL. So if you want to believe that men are women and women are men in this game, then sure, believe it. If you want to believe that the cameo system is fair and balanced, when all proof indicates otherwise, believe it. If you want to accept that video games have changed and turned into a greedy transaction, you can accept it. That's on you, JP. But unlike you, JP, I have standards. Good God, girl. I don't understand. LOL. Okay, Brandon. Thank you. Gold. That skin is fire ASF. How do we get it? Yeah, I just told all of you guys. It's not that it's unobtainable. It's the lighting. Okay, vibe with me. Hello. Thank you. MK1 is going to win Game of the Year. It's not even nominated. It's not even nominated. Pedro, I was doing the Season Tower with a turbo controller and the same game glitch on me. Oh, okay. I'm hearing that you guys are doing this. I gotta try. I didn't even think. Vibe with me. Destroying beautiful and detailed world Ed Boon crafted in his vision. He is a talented man. LOL, vibe with me. If you don't like it, you can go. I've been saying the same thing for months. And FYI, John Tobias was the one who did all of the character design, not Ed Boon. All of this was from John Tobias's mind. I don't understand where you think the creativity actually lies, but it's clear that you are a child. You are not willing to listen to facts. And if you think that Mortal Kombat is so great, look at the metrics. Look. Numbers don't lie, babes. LOL, vibe with me. Come at me sideways. I always have the band hammer too. Don't forget that. Oh Lord. Lamau, minus in gold, but I have a bag full. Lamau, okay. Trust me, bro, it's not there. I'm looking. Okay, you guys are helping each other. Very nice. Ed Boon is a marketing genius and a gifted mind. Do not attempt to bully. Excuse me. He is a public figurehead. Vibe with me. What, you think he's some unknown random person, not deserving or worth of critique? He is a public figurehead of a company. Vibe with me. If you want to have shill armor for Ed Boon, may I suggest you consider bending over for him on his Twitter? He would appreciate it more on his Twitter rather than on my YouTube. At least you could be gifting this brilliant man with your shill-like behavior on his Twitter. He would definitely love it. You suck at MK. Babes, have you ever played me? 1v1 me. Oh, that's right, we can't, because there's no crossplay. Used to have matches with you guys all the time. Come now. 6 legs. Don't I know how to give people the poll good? Tell them. OMG. The center of Sundo where the forge is... You're very interested on getting this skin. JP, I have to live in the now because I was old. LOL, JP. If you want to accept all of this, that's good for you. But it's clear that you're shilling for this company. You're not defending this game. You're not saying why the game is great. You're just coming at me with semantics about words mean this and words mean that. Defend the game, bro. That's what we're talking about here. Wow, making it about numbers. How dare you? Yes, how dare I look at the metrics that everyone realizes is normal? Science? People don't want to accept science and maths anymore. Instead, children are calling maths and the English language oppressive. LOL. Okay, this is so interesting. Guys, I think we have to open like a library because these children need to be read down, including you, JP, because even though you're old, you must be living at home, having your rent paid for you. If you can accept this travesty of a free-to-play microtransaction paywall for ugly skins and ugly man ladies. This whole game design screams of political propaganda. Come now, vibe with me. Come now, JP. Let's hear you defend it. And let's hear you defend how this game is great. OMG, you children. They need some milk. I think they had too much of that soy milk. That's the problem. That's the problem. These children had too much of this bad milk. Yikes. Okay, so, wow. Hello. Welcome. Leave a like. 54 of you here. 54 likes or get out. I don't care. I get 5 likes on a video, I'm happy. I get 1 like, I'm happy. LOL, and LOL at the people thinking that I'm looking for views. I don't even make thumbnails. LOL, it's just so hilarious. Like, these people are just so laughably incompetent who try to defend this game. Much like the people who designed the game. They are laughably incompetent. Okay, so wow. So yes, here we have here. I don't know why people are still trying. I don't know why Vibe with me is saying that it's going to be game of the year. I don't know why people are believing delusions when things are in black and white. So the nominees already exist for the Game Awards for Game of the Year, including Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Resident Evil 4? God, this game made me cry. It's so scary. I can't play it. But miles better than MK1. I will give it that. Ashley is way better than anything in MK1. I can't believe I'm saying that. Yeah, MK1 has definitely set a new low standard for me because what I thought was once unplayable suddenly looks like a breath of fresh air. But here we've got Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Do you see Mortal Kombat on this list? Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. Please. Please, I am not falling for your shenanigans, you children, including you, JP. This is not Game of the Year. You want to defend the game? Where? Where is the defense? Tell me where the game is good in character design. Tell me where the game is good in its story. It's not. It's filled with LGBT pandering. But you people don't seem to understand that. Because, yes, like some people have said, these children have had too much milk. Leo, I think MK1 would probs be a nominee if it wasn't next-gen exclusive. LOL. No. Leo. I think, yeah, I just don't know about that, Leo. Kihiri, I explained to you, it's not that, skin. The skin doesn't exist like how you think it does. It's the lighting, bro. You have the skin. LOL. Yeah, just play with any of the gold and silver skins. You'll see across different stages, the shit looks different. What if soy milk is Mexican and it's just introducing itself in Spanish? El soy. Yeah, James, I get it. Brandon, oh no. Numbers aren't everything, they bad, not real numbers. The game is a masterpiece. So, where is it a masterpiece? Vibe with me. I'm not hearing you tell me what are the good things about the game. You just using an adjective to describe the game doesn't give me enough to understand your point of view. If you want to elaborate by explaining how the gameplay is good, how the soundtrack is great, and I'll have a rebuttal for all of those prepared because I've made hours and hours and hours of videos on all of these topics. Vibe with me. Jesus Christ, these children. I wish I could live with my mom. All the money I would save. Vibe with me. You can leave. I'm not bullying you. I didn't call you no names. Did I? Did I swear at you? Am I yelling at you? No, babes. I'm trying to educate you. LOL. These children, they do need, like, I think strong role models. Because, yeah, there's not enough good role models now anymore. People are doormats. That's what I'm seeing. That's what all of these shells are. They're doormats. I refuse to lay down. Please note that. Okay. Lots of comments. Crazy. Boot her, a little spammy. Yeah, anymore. We're just gonna boot you. You're gonna spam my comment section. We're just gonna boot you. All right. So yes, Game Awards. This is not good. Really not good because there are places where they have been nominated. So there is a category here, Best Fighting, for the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. These are your nominees: God of Rock, Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, and Street Fighter 6. I'm not hopeful that Street Fighter 6 will win, but I know why MK1 will win. It's because of people like Vibe With Me and JP. They are defending this game. Like, they will log into this and they will cast their vote and say that this is the best game without actually having a knowledge or foresight or fair and balanced, informed decision about what these other games have to offer. This is the problem. When people vote for this shit, anyone can vote. Anyone can vote multiple times, multiple accounts, create as many emails as you want. And not to mention, we've got the head shills who are influencer marketing, right? Influencer marketing. These people are paying people like Uncaged, True Underdog, Brusque Poet, Dynasty, Super, Kenny, all of them. They're all shills because they're all saying this game is great. They're all getting kickbacks from WB in one way or another. Oh, a free game copy here. Oh, a free travel there. That's what I saw all the time in the pharmaceutical business. You buy over people with samples, with promotional products, with things. People don't want to understand. I've had a whole entire life before making YouTube videos. I worked in big pharma, and one of the things that I was primarily specialized for was pharmaceutical advertising here in Canada. Pharmaceutical advertising here in Canada is very different from its existence in the States. The States, you can pretty much say whatever you want in a commercial. But if you want to make a commercial here in Canada about a drug, it can't say what it's being used for. You can only mention its brand name, and you can have like generic like people being happy, but you can't really say like how it's going to cure you or do whatever. So it's very strict. I would say that we are more in line with the EU style of advertising, and this comes out of the consumer protection laws that we have here in Canada. But you can bet your bottom dollar that games is not a regulated industry. I think they only recently had that question about whether or not someone could buy Activision. I think it was Microsoft bought Activision. And Sony wanted to stop it, and they got, like, the Trade Commission to intervene. And then it went to the Supreme Court or something. Do you recall this? This was, like, a thing. Let me see. Activision Microsoft merger. Yeah, it was a thing. It was completed October 13th. It was a recent thing. I didn't make this stuff up. So yeah, Microsoft acquired Activision Blizzard, and it was like a kerfuffle. But unfortunately, there isn't really that much of a regulatory eye placed onto games, which is why games are doing things like turning people on YouTube who appear to be organic, who appear to be a common person, into pill pushers for their industry, pushing this game. Even when the game has glaring problems, they are being bought out by senior manager, influencer marketing, senior analyst, influencer marketing. Like, it happens. And you know, if I did like a super in-depth review of the credits, I would probably find more stuff about this stuff. But you know, I just don't like looking at this game. Can you blame me? I just don't like looking at it. It's just too much, you know, it really is. But you see it here, black and white. Look at how much people they have working on their marketing team. Partner relations in mobile. Partner relations in mobile brand partnerships, right? NRS and WB designed this game to funnel people into a mobile game. You don't believe me? It's right there. Mobile brand partnerships. They don't want people playing this game. They want people playing MK Mobile and MK Onslaught, where people are going to spend way more than what they can get away with on MK1. Cross promotion. Cross promotion is a very interesting one here because, like, WB and Amazon Prime, at least, are somewhat competitors' friends in the industry. Like, some shows from HBO appear on Prime. Maybe? I don't know. Like, Prime is a distributor? I don't know how that relationship works, but Prime is also, like, making Invincibles. So how much did WB have to pay Amazon to get the cross promotion? And who amongst this marketing team thought it was a great idea to have the cross promotion with Omni-Man? Right? Like, you look at the credits, there's more and more questions to ask, right? Market intelligence. These are the guys who are probably saying, oh, we got to appeal to Gen Z. This is the directive from WB. Oh, we're going to need to, make everyone not look like they're binary. They all got to look non-binary. That's what the market wants. That's what these people decided, right? I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with non-binary. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. You can believe and do whatever you want to do. But when you push it in a game, it becomes political propaganda. Right? I'm calling it out. It's crap. So look at all of these people in this marketing team. All of the different things that they probably do, right? How do we get guest characters, people from other franchises? How do we pander to minorities? How do we appeal to people with making everyone victims? And of course, like, Dominic is all part of this, ideology. He's very in line with it. They're all doing the same goose step. They're all doing the same goose step. Do you guys know history? Do you know historical references? Yes. So, yeah, this is not good. I really do expect Mortal Kombat 1 to win the Game Awards, but based on the credits, babe, like, they are pushing this out into the masses by using this influencer marketing. Part of the budget exists for paying people like Uncaged with gifts. Do you know for Ozempic in the US, like, some of the top prescribers were given, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars in free meals and stays and things? And in Canada, you can sort of get away with it by calling it continuing medical education. And what you would be required to do within the PAB code, which stands for Pharmaceutical Advertising something? Board? I forget. Advertising Acceptance Board. Okay, yes. Okay. Advisory Board. Yes, so you could get away with it if it was considered quote-unquote fair and balanced, which is why I say fair and balanced a lot, because it's something that we would have to judge any promotional piece. Is it fair and balanced if it's being called continuing medical education? And then underneath that, guys, if it is fair and balanced, you can feed and wine and dine the doctors. Like, that's what they're doing with NRS, and they don't even have any ethical qualms because they're opening their front doors for the shill children to just stroll in and make their stupid live streams. F them. F them. I just don't understand. I really don't understand how people don't have more standards. So there are some, like, other very, like, interesting categories, and we're going to be taking a look more at this and some more lies, because there are more lies. Let's check what you guys are saying. Thank you. LOL, Kihiri, you're still going on about the skins. I already told you. I already told you. It's the lighting. It's the lighting. I don't understand. Bro, the Bloodstorm skin has red pants. That's from the shrine. Hello. You know what? I'll accept it though. I understand that people want their skins. Would Injustice 3 be worse than this? Kahiri, yeah, send me in a Discord screenshots of what you're talking about. You want people to understand, you got to show them. So send me screenshots. I will take a look and I will figure it out and get back to you. Flavio, would Injustice 3 be worse than this? No, actually, because Injustice 3 was what NRS wanted to make at the very beginning. It's clear that there's a lot of superhero influences with this game, but they had to manage $1 billion property first, and other people are working on DC stuff already. I don't know what NRS thought that they were doing by already starting work on Injustice 3. I don't know. Ian's, tell us what you like about the game. Our opinion. It's crap. Yes, Ian's. Thank you. Okay, we're talking about this skin. I don't know. I don't know about this skin. Like the invasions fight. Okay. Oh my lord. Because if they accepted that it would bring down their whole belief system really sad, I agree, Brandon. I really agree. Flavio, I'm mentally deficient. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there who could fall underneath that category. MK1 deserves a Razzie. I love it, Northern Star. Totally. Vibe with me. You're still not defending your argument. You're just saying it's the best. Like a little child. I don't understand. OMG. Good idea, Kahiri. I'm glad you've sorted your problem. Okay, all right. So yes, there's a lot of really weird categories in the Game Awards, which makes me believe that the Game Awards are just not legitimate. Like, look at some of these awards. Games for Impact. Best community support. I would love to see if MK1 got nominated for that. They do have, like, every single genre, which is interesting. They also have here Content Creator of the Year. OMG. So yeah, there's a lot of really like weird categories. I'm just interested to see if MK1 got anything. No. Good. Wow, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14. So the MMOs and like the new top bids for Game of the Year, they're in this category. Interesting. Very interesting. Best esports Evo. LOL. I would have to vote for Evo because it's the only one that I'm familiar with out of this. But that means that I'm just not an educated voter, which is terrible. But Evo 2023, I like Evo 2023, if only for the fact that they put down MK11. I can understand now why Evo has snubbed MK11, MK1 for years. Makes sense. Content Creator of the Year. Are you expecting Uncaged to be here? He's not. I don't know who these people are. But why are they giving things for a streamer or content creator who has made an important and positive impact on the community? What on earth? Like, this really does seem like shill. They gotta work in the influencers, because, the influencer marketing, there's a reason why they try to pull in the influencers and their audiences. It's just all so readily apparent that this stuff is just so fake. None of this stuff means anything. So we've got here another one, which is really like terrible. Games for Impact. For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Pro-social? Thought-provoking game? Like a puzzle? Is it a puzzle game? I don't know what any of these games are, so I can't really say what they are trying to identify as pro-social. But typical social cultures and values are very much like socialism of China, socialism of Canada. It's a scary place. So yeah, I don't know why they're awarding things for terrible behavior. But yeah, very great. Here we've got here Mortal Kombat 1 on PC, a reborn legacy awaits. So this is a lie that I had come across many months ago. This was prior to the release of Mortal Kombat 1, and once again, like, you can blame this whole marketing team. Like, what the hell are they doing? They're just throwing money at the problem instead of actually making a good game. Right? Like, surely they must have known that the game wasn't running properly on PC. But they have the nerve to say a reborn legacy awaits. So I'm signed up to Intel Gaming Access because I have a gaming PC with Intel CPU, and they gave me a free game. So I just have this newsletter filtering through all the time. And one of the things that they talked about was Mortal Kombat 1. And it says this, which I think is really quite a lie. Attention PC gamers, it's time to brush off your fight sticks, tweak your rigs, and clear some disk space. For a flawless... Yeah, because every time the game crashes, it's going to put about 40 gigs on your hard drive. Are they kidding me? I'm dying. Flawless victory as Mortal Kombat 1 makes it highly anticipated debut on PC. Based on the thrilling insights from our exclusive interview with NetherRealm Studios and Warner Brother Games, we can guarantee that this is just not another fighting game. This is a reborn legacy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if NRS or WB helped write this article or write this newsletter that went out to people signed up for Intel Gaming Access. But I mean, like, knowing how bad the game plays on PC with all of the stutters, all of the glitches, the small player base, I just don't understand how they were trying to hype up this game prior to release. It's really quite shocking to see it looking back on it. So it says here, a universe reborn, a legacy honored, starting with Sean Hemrick, vice president and studio head at NetherRealm Studios. So this guy is, like, apparently more business oriented than Ed Boon. Sean Hemrick. You know I'm nosy. Oh. Executive producer of 2011. He has been with Midway since 2000, working on as producer in several titles. I feel like these guys just got lazy. Because how do you go from making something like Shaolin Monks to something like MK1? Yeah, that's really, really shocking. Yeah, this article is just really, really an interesting read. We delve deep into the essence of this iconic franchise's latest installment. MK1 is not just a retelling, it's a reimagining. Fire God Liu Kang reboots the Mortal Kombat universe, unveiling fresh character relations, unexpected twists to classic rivalries, and unique backstories. So I love that they're trying to say that it's a reboot when it's really a sequel. Nothing has changed. Except some people, you know, they just make them the most absurd of changes, really. Suddenly they're guys where they used to be girls, or vice versa. Whether you're a newbie to the arena or a seasoned combatant, the brand new narrative is designed to captivate. Are you kidding me? When they say narrative, are they talking about more than just the story? What is memorable about the story? What was your, like, most memorable moment from the story? Mine was when they were shooting laser beams out of their hands, and I said, this shit don't make sense. Why aren't they throwing punches? That was the most memorable moment for me. Oh, also when I saw all costume number 3s in the game, and I realized that we're getting drip-fed content over the course of years. That was probably my 2 most memorable moments. I don't know about you. Dive into Sub-Zero's Scar Twist from Mortal Kombat 3 and relish countless other Easter eggs and references. This is propaganda. Really propaganda. It's worse than just regular promotion. Because they're not selling you truth, they're selling you lies. It's so unfortunate. Unprecedented gameplay mechanics, cameo fighters. The introduction of the cameo system deserves a spotlight. Yeah, a spotlight for being how bad it is. Acting as partner characters with unique special cameos. Cameos add a strategic layer to your fights, except everyone plays the same cameo. Everyone's doing the same brain dead combos. Are you kidding me? There's less strategy. So, like, looking back upon these, like, articles, like, I don't think Intel wrote this. I definitely feel like NRS and WB helped craft these articles. This is like a paid advertisement from Intel with Intel's name on it, which is what they've been doing with all of those shills. Uncaged, Kenny, Caboose, not very good, Molly B. I call them out by name because I remember. And I'll call you out by name, JP. Vibe with me? LOL. Children are so silly. Okay, alright. Thank you, my friends. God bless you for joining. 69. Please, let's get 69 likes. We're at that magic number. If you're here, surely you're enjoying something. Kara, I have not been captivated by this game at all. Not at all. You know, I have been playing other things. I have been wanting to do other things rather than, like, I would rather vacuum than play this game. I would rather get, you know, regrout tile. I would rather... like, there's a lot of other things that I enjoyed doing. More than playing the game. JJ, hey brother. Ian's, I agree, best skin. Oh, what's the best skin? Is it season 16 Sindel? That's the best skin. Because she's got the assets. She's very pretty. Sub-Zero is the only reason I still care for this game, maybe. Most memorable part of the story is when credits starts. Oh, I got the movie Raiden skin in MK1. Did you know Street Kombat and Kahiri that they nerfed Witch Jade for classic movie Raiden? They got rid of all of the unique different colored glows from Witch Jade so that they could give it to classic movie Raiden, that they could give it to the Combat League characters, because certain skins had unique glows. So, when they realized, well, when NRS realizes that they gave away too much content for free, or it was too good of a deal, they'll nerf it and then give it back to the player later on. And either as a free reward or either as something that you pay for. Did you know that? I knew that. Because I've been following this stuff since day one. MK1. How dare they do that to Witch Jade? That was always the biggest crime for me. Fashion crime. How dare they? Yeah, bring back Midway. All is forgiven. I don't know. We've got some of the Midway cheese here in this game. It's not enough. I'm a Raiden main and supporter. LOL. For me, Kahiri, I think you know my opinion. He looks like on China. Snoopy, love you, brother. Thank you for being here. As you can see, these chats get spicy. They get real spicy. Don't talk bad about Ed, you scout. Do you not know about public figureheads? Vibe with me? Why do you think Ed Boon needs you as his defender? Do you think he really needs you as his defender? Is he paying you money to call me a scallywag? Because when you leave a like and you leave a comment, you're helping me all out with those things, with the engagement. Thank you. Defenom Ace, bring Midway back, maybe. Shirley, you can't be serious. I am serious, and stop calling me Shirley. Love you, James. OMG. Yeah, I got MK2 already. A much better game by far. I mean, by miles. You mean the old thing? Yeah. Kahiri, we need more DA skins. LOL. They're gonna sell them to us at $10 a pop. Come on, Kahiri. I can't. Please, no. Okay, so back to this PC lie. Which is really unfortunate because we know that this is a lie based on what the game was at release. Like, let's see what the Steam community forum is saying right now about Mortal Kombat. Oh no. All progression lost for both seasons. Is this only happening to me? Disconnecting. New patch. Hey, there's a new patch. Black screen. Still not fixed after second patch. There's so many things wrong on the PC, and I love the Steam forums for actually being honest about it because I don't think as much censorship goes on here. On Reddit, if you have a negative opinion, you get downvoted and you get banned by the mods. I am willing to hear your negative opinion. And positive opinion. Don't think that I only want to hear you talk shit. I love hearing nice things too. But I'm open to all form of conversation. Just to be respectful. Don't call people names. And if you are going to insist on reading someone, make it witty. LOL. So, okay, game is still a crime on Steam. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's see what they continue to lie about here. New single-player experience with invasions. Mortal Kombat 1 also debuts new ways to enjoy single-player content with the brand new invasions. Progression-based experience. Are they kidding me? Like, I think we need definition of progression-based experience. Because, like, a progression-based experience is, like, a meaningful XP system, right? Like, that's what you see in RPGs. This person is calling it out. Why are most progression systems gated by experience points? I think Xenoblade Chronicles X does experience really well because in your first area that you explore, you can see low level and level 100 top tier opponents. And it's up to you to avoid them and be stealthy. So there's very interesting player progression systems in other games. Whereas Mortal Kombat 1, the player progression system is brain dead gameplay with a turbo controller. Or do that stuff with your fingers. That's so unfortunate that they would lie to us like this. So, like, I can't trust Intel. Because where does it say that this is a paid advertisement? Where is this? And how can they say this without actually playing the game? Without actually seeing what the game is? It's shocking. Populated with hundreds of nodes. Interactive map. Would you call Invasions interactive, aside from talking to the Forge or Collector? At what point do you interact with anything on the map? It's not like you can shake a tree and shake smoke out of the tree or shake jade out of the tree. There's no, like, actual exploration. Everything's linear, like you're in a tube. One-way direction. Like an artery or a vessel. It don't make sense. Each representing a different challenge. A single fight, a tower, treasure unlocks, mini-games. They're not mini-games. I will say that, like, in Season 1, survives were very much required. I think there was only a couple of survives where they were required, but you lose the meaning of minigame when things become mandatory. That is the problem. There's so many lies and many surprises. Where was the surprise? Biatch. These people be lying to me. Many surprises along the way. Are they kidding me? Just reading this stuff really hurts my mind. So, we have all of this hype and fluff about the game mode, but I think for me where it gets really bad is when they talk about the game technology that goes into making Mortal Kombat 1, where they talk about how this is so great for the PC experience. Mind you, this is a PC gaming newsletter that I signed up for. Not everyone would have gotten this propaganda, but the propaganda is there. It's really crazy. Switching gears, we spoke to Gary Lake Schall, Vice President, Game Technology at Warner Bros. Games, who emphasized the unique allure of the PC platform for Mortal Kombat 1. It's not just about aesthetics or graphics, it's about performance, precision, and the commitment to honoring the franchise's arcade heritage. In no way do I feel like Mortal Kombat 1 has anything reminiscent of an arcade. Except for the fact that you have to feed it money constantly. So how dare they? And then they're talking about performance and precision when I know people are having stuttering issues on PC. PC is supposed to be the master race. They're supposed to have the best game experience, and truly, MK1 is the best experience on PC with a great PC. It's going to look wonderful. But, what? People are having so many issues on PC. Really, really shocking. So there's just so many lies here. There's so many misinformations, and they're getting told from the head honchos of this company, NRS and WB. They're hand in hand in partnership in crime. WB comes with the big pockets, the big wallets, to enable NRS to push more lies and parade Ed Boon out on stage for things like the Game Awards or Golden Joystick, where they get to win these things that they paid for. It's pay to win in games, and it's pay to win in real life. Duh. Duh. Well, like I've tried to illustrate for you, there is a lot of potential griminess in advertising, in promotional activity, in things like awards, in things like influencer paid promotional activities. Pharmaceutical industry, way more strict about this stuff, especially here in Canada compared to the US. But I think top doctors got paid. Oh yeah, here we go. Because I like to stay up to date on pharmaceutical news. Oh, don't tell me subscribe. Don't tell me I need to subscribe to read yours. When did they start doing this? When did they start doing this that you can't read news? What happened? Okay, so fattening doctors to promote weight loss drugs. So this is a Forbes article. And I think the key metric here... Here we go. As reported by Stats Nick Florkopic, Novo Nordisk spent $11 million entertaining doctors and other prescribers to educate them on the virtues of its GLP-1 drugs, including the highly sought-after Ozempic and Wegovy. $11 million. Can you imagine how many millions they spent on marketing this game? Way more. Way more. Don't believe me? Let's go to the YouTube. Official. Yeah, just any of the official announcements. Because you take a look at the official YouTube. It's there. This is what I was asking during all of these trailers. I said, how much are they going to waste on getting Megan Fox? on getting Jean-Claude Van Damme to half-ass this appearance in this game. And I say half-ass, it's not Jean-Claude's fault. It's totally NRS's fault for not making Jean-Claude look like Jean-Claude. How much did they waste on this real-life trailer featuring Dave Bautista? So much money frittered away on meaningless things. Ugh. I mean, like, let's see if I can find the shill. Like, I'll call her out. She Canadian, I'm Canadian too. Come for me. But this girl, she had so many tweets where she was like, oh, got, hashtag paid, hashtag provided by WB. Let's see. Look. Look how much. Look how much shilling. Look how much they throw away on buying people. Right? Some of these are calling out people. Some of these are the actual shills themselves, proudly displaying that they were provided by WB. Disgusting. Disgusting. And people want to believe it like it's organic. No. Ask questions. Always ask questions. The minute you stop asking questions, the minute that you think that there's nothing left to learn, that's when life loses meaning. Totally. You must always question things. But people don't want to question things. They just want to consume product and get excited for next product. Yay. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. Let's see what you guys are saying. Street Combat. Ian. Ha ha ha. I'm going to drink and not play MK1 game. LOL, don't get too drunk. Don't result to bad habits because of this game, but I don't blame you. LOL vibe with me. How can you go from calling it a shitty game to a masterpiece? Like, you're going from manic to depressive within the state of a live stream. That's concerning, my friend. Very concerning. Don't think I'll forget. James got seasonal towel up to 52. Grants good character mastery. James, did you know the best time to get character mastery was the first 2 weeks of the game? With a turbo controller. Like I was telling everyone to do. Till they nerfed it. Oh no. Okay, alright. I definitely matter in the MK community. I would tell Sonic Fox that myself. LOL. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to engage with Sonic Fox. He seems far gone. Yeah. I don't like the fursuit. I'll just be honest. It creeps me out. I don't like fursuits. It's so strange. Like, why advertise your fetish? Like, no one wants to know if some dude enjoys getting pegged by his wife. Keep that shit private. Don't people have class? Apparently not. Okay, Ringy, only recently discovered your channel. I love it. Keep it up. Also, did you see Sonic Fox basically telling anyone who isn't a pro that they don't matter in MK community? What? That's a better reason. I want to go watch that instead of playing Seasonal Tower. That sounds like a good video. Gold, you back home. Aw, yes, lovely community. You guys want to play together? Join the Discord. You can network there. MK1 is the most expensive free-to-play game I'll ever buy. I don't know. Yeah, no, it is. I was thinking about the cost of money that I spent on Destiny 2. Which literally became a free-to-play game like a year later after I purchased the collector's edition. So, I've always felt scammed by Destiny 2 and hurt by Bungie because of that. And I feel like I'm going to feel that way always about NRS and MK1 because I have not seen such a poor release since Destiny 2. I know things are bad in Overwatch. I know things are bad in Diablo, whatever. But I don't play those games. I play Mortal Kombat. I like PvP. This is the worst. I wonder what will be in the premium shop tomorrow. Terrible. Vibe with me. Critics say otherwise, Jaded. The critics, as I showed you, are paid by WB. They are paid in the form of gifts. You really don't understand that, Vibe with me. I present these things to you in black and white, and really, other than saying it several different ways, I'm not too sure how to make, to get the information across to you, because it's clear to the other people. Right? Like, I'm not hearing this comment from other people. Surely if other people had problems understanding that paid gifts is a way of buying people off, it's a bribe, then I'm not sure. Read the dictionary? Because then you'll understand what these words are. I'm too drunk for this. It's so funny. Oh, well. Money, money, money. Hey, that's a good one. I should do an ABBA song, Ian. You just reminded me. Do you guys know that one? Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. You know ABBA? Come now. Tony, love your channel. I also wanted to love it based on my experience with MK11. But this game flat out sucks. Not playing anymore. I'll just watch you do it. Here for all the hate. It deserves every ounce. I am not, okay, like, I know people want to call me hateful, and maybe I sound hateful. Maybe the things I'm saying seem hateful towards the game, but it's all coming from a place of love and intense passion, because I love Jade. Like, you see Devora and Jade on your screen right now, because I love them. They are so great. But it's so unfortunate when something that you love dies. So I'm not being hateful. We're just in the mourning process. I'm in my stages of grieving. I'll get through it eventually. LOL. I noticed we can make the character run faster now. Yeah. LOL, vibe with me. I just don't understand. I just don't understand you. Flavio, is two people running your account? Is that what's happening? Because you seem very 180. Within a very short time span, right? That's the problem. Flavio, we don't get a new unique game nowadays. We just get remakes and reboots. Yep. Yep. On Reddit, I've seen plenty of people on MK subreddit criticizing MK1. I've also seen lots of people make posts about them dealing with bad moderators. I love my moderators here. Snoopy. Mwah. Love you, Snoopy. Love you, Australia. Dave, lol, you're hilarious, bro. Thank you. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully you're having fun spending time with me. 77 of you here. Let's get 77 likes. Flavio, that's how I feel with Kung Lao. Yes. I mean, like, the only reason why I play MK1 is because I spent $1,000 on this game to get a console, to get a game, to get fun. I'm still looking for the fun. I have like a 0.1% chance of auto-triggering fun. Not the relics with 0.1% chance. So yeah, I'm looking for that 0.1% chance of fun. Maybe I'll find it. Haven't found it yet. But we'll keep looking. But yeah, you know, like, in the meantime, I'm still going to be covering, like, Mortal Kombat, like, all the time. It's the only game I'm really, like, super playing. I dislike Mortal Kombat 1 more than I love Street Fighter 6. I really like it, but unfortunately, like, when I just have fun in Street Fighter 6, none of you care. So I just enjoy my fun, which is actually really nice. I get to have fun with the game and just relax and have fun. But Mortal Kombat 1, every time I think about playing it, I'm just like, I don't want to. Let's make a video instead. So hopefully I've, elaborated, shared some things that you weren't aware of before. Specifically, I think that this article from Intel Gaming Access, it's really crazy. Oh yeah, we didn't even get through it. It says here, Mortal Kombat's rich arcade legacy rooted in 60 frames per second and low input latency. That's a lie, because I know it goes to 30 in certain modes like Invasions. On PC and console. So, like, what are they talking about that? And not just that, enjoys support for widescreen monitors, crisp 4K resolutions, and revel in the game's compatibility with a myriad of gaming peripherals. You know, MK11 makes my keyboard change color. Other games don't do that, but I really doubt MK1 has, like, really good things. I'm not playing MK1 on PC, so I would love to hear from you PC people what you feel about this thing. You know what? I'm going to provide the link for this in the description. If you want to read the whole thing, you can read it. But yeah, we covered all of these lies about the PC version of the game. You know, I think it's quite clear that Mortal Kombat is going to win Best Fighting Game of the Year for the fighting category, Fighting Game of the Year. At the upcoming Game Awards, but once again, ask questions. Don't just blindly believe. WB has big pockets. Bigger pockets than Modus Studios. Bigger pockets than Capcom. So it's very unlikely that the best fighting game is actually going to be called the best fighting game. It's going to be the one who pays the most for the awards, who buys off the most judges. And if you had any doubt about them doing that, that's what they've been doing with all of their promotion. They've been devoting their budget to paying off influencers for marketing purposes. That's why you'll see provided by WB, common thing. They should have put it when they were listing off the Game of the Year or the Golden Joystick multiplayer Game of the Year. It should say that this was a paid advertisement. All of this stuff is not true because these people are blatantly lying to you. And I hope that you value truth because I really do rely upon facts, empirical observations, things that are tangible in the real world and not feelings. Things that we can see. Because I provide you black and white proof of evidences. I'm not seeing it from other people. But yes, love you guys so much. I really hope that you value this. If you value this, please do consider supporting the channel by joining the Jaded Bunny fam. You see all them bunnies in the live stream chat? They're my brothers. Love you guys. Really, you get access to all of my secret vids, secret group chat, family PvP, birthday sing-song. So if you want all of that and more, please do consider joining. Much love to our newest brothers in the fam, including Big Riggs. Whoa, joined just yesterday. Ian26 and Sith Kenny, who also joined this week. Whoa, bunnies are multiplying. Maybe you should join too. Also, much love to everyone else, including Mr. Nightmare, Brandon Borodai, Jens Eric Goal, Sentinel, Leo, Puneet Singh, Fox, The Fiend, Kari Lessie, Anthony G, Angel, James Shea, John Lee, John Clark, Danny Slaw, Energizer, J4, GCXBU Gaming, Styles, Cara D, Kokoma Joe, AG Miller, Coffee Gamer, Lucy Little Thunder, Boots Alexander, Jonah, Eric, Blood Ferox, Glowy, Chaka Corn, Michael K, Airy, Darkside, Trokar, Mark Danny, O Gamer, Michael G, Swishbish, Ilkid, Snoopy Blind, FGC, Albus Christus Mortis, Yuri, Erdem, Calum, JJ, Dr. Eggman, Alina, Acenonics 85, Alan, Ciderem, Ragnar, Rian Chaos, and Queen Lena. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. And please go check out Snoopy Blind FGC. LOL. It seems like a lot of people want to be blind, but Snoopy actually be blind. And he played this game very well. Please go check him out. He has a Twitch. Maybe I'll put a link for it in the description. But yes, go check him out. He's lovely. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Make sure that I'm not missing anything here. Irish Tiger, I had a similar experience when I grew up playing the 3D games on PS2, then going back and kept up with NRS releases. The best thing about Mortal Kombat is that it's actually accessible? I'm not sure what you mean in accessibility. Like, do you mean like visual option accessibility? Or do you mean like just I'm not sure. I need more descriptors. Yeah, man, I'm just so apathetic towards it now that it's the worst way that you can make your fans feel. I played the first in arcade when I was 7 to 8, but this is the first I genuinely hate. Yeah. There's just too many. Too many problems with this game. There's nothing to like about it. Why don't you like Street Fighter 6? I like Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 great. I could waste hours in that game. Kara, I've found too many glitches. I know. I found too many glitches, too. I was saying the same thing the other day, Kahiri. So many skins that you can't even access yet, if at all. Yes, very true, Brandon. There are going to be skins from this season that we're not going to get. We saw that happen with Season 1. That's why I made a video called NRS is Punishing Its Players. There are a number of things that you will just never get. Ever. I love the Street Fighter 6 streams, and I don't even have the game yet. OMG. So, unfortunately, there was none this week because I was playing Invasions. I think I'm past denial and now at anger for stages of grief. Yeah, I'm in that process of grieving and mourning as well, Kara. It's tough. Yeah, I've been in anger for a while. You know what? There's a great game that deals with like grief and mourning and loss. It's called Gree. Beautiful game. Highly recommend, especially if you're coping. LOL, vibe with me. Can I have a kiss? I know I was the bad boy, but I promise I will do better. God damn it. I'm not your dad. Okay, visual accessibility like screen reader. I wish they had different voices for the screen reader, Tavius. Because that Australian woman who sounds like a robot, she's scary. She is scary. I wish they had different voices. Like Shang Tsung. You know, like as a free option, right? There should have been free options, but anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm praying for all of you to just keep your eyes open, stay woke, keep your eyes open to the shills, keep your eyes open for the lies, because many people are trying to pull the wool over your eyes regarding this game. But yes, until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.